Hello, my name is Candace Pearson, and I am applying for the position of an instructional assistant. A little bit about myself. I am a native of New York City, born and raised. I moved down to North Carolina in 2005 and have been here ever since. I am currently in school for my associates in teaching. And I will be graduating in the fall of 2024. I'm a mommy of five beautiful children. I am a wife, and also I am a military spouse as well. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy being around positivity and good energy. And one of my passions is being around children. I first started down in North Carolina as a school bus driver, which I absolutely positively loved. I was a school bus driver for about 10 years, working with children from pre K to 12th grade. I drove for all ages. I wouldn't say I had, well, particularly I enjoyed the younger children more just because they had so much excitement, so many different questions about the bus. And then I did have a lot of them want to be bus drivers because they said that I was a great bus driver. I enjoyed working with the parents. I love the parents. Some of my responsibilities included being to work on time, so I'm very punctual, getting to children to where they needed to be, and back and from school on time. Some of my other responsibilities would be to do pre-checks to make sure the bus was in great shape so that I could drive it that morning so that myself and the children were safe. Um, some of my strengths were communicating with the parents because myself as well, I'm a parent first, and then I was a bus driver. So I took on that role as being a parent. So my communication was very well with the parents because I had to ask myself what would I uh, like for my child or how someone would treat my child. So the communication between me and my parents were there. I enjoyed that part of it. Uh, do I take some of my work home with me? I do not. A lot of the times, from Monday through Friday, we tend to take work home with us. But I had a professor once told me, like, if I was to pass away today, what would be important? Would work be important, or would the things that make me happy be important? And so that was something that I picked up along the way that inspired me to create boundaries and leave work at work and home at home. If my cup is half empty, then I won't be able to pour into anybody else come Monday morning. I enjoy giving great feedback. I enjoy actually getting feedback to better myself um, in my walk in becoming an educator. It is very important for me to know what's going well, what's not working, what I need to be doing better. And so I am very welcoming of a lot of feedback, making sure that my environment that I'm around is positive, and which sometimes it's not always because everybody isn't that way, but sometimes I like to think of not everyone is thinking from a negative standpoint. Sometimes we take it as a person is coming from a negative place when they really can't articulate or really don't know, uh, what's going on or how to gauge the situation. And so I like to take a step back and really talk and communicate and come up with a better solution. Sometimes it's best to agree to disagree. When working with children, the goal is to make sure that they're getting what they need in all aspects. So sometimes you have to take your opinion out of it and do what's best for the child. I've had environments where I worked in where, yes, I've been lied on, or things we just didn't see eye to eye, but I was able to sit down, reassess, have that open communication with that person, why they didn't feel what I did, was what was needed for the situation, or vice versa. And we've always come up with a way to make it work and make it work what was best for the team at the time. I see myself in the future of becoming an IA, but not only that, furthering my education so that I can become a preschool teacher. By doing that, I'll be able to live out some of my passions as far as um, helping children to develop and grow. That is a passion of mine. Like, it's something about a young child that's still so innocent, so that you can impact that person, that child, and that parent in a way that has never been done before. Some children don't get to see sometimes that representation of themselves. For an example, my daughter, she went to school and she was in school for her first grade class, and she had a teacher that looked like her. And the willingness to learn was amazing. She was so excited to learn. And so if I can be that for another child, I absolutely will. Another weakness would be of mine that I am not good with public speaking at all, but I am currently taking a class at Wake Tech, communications, to strengthen that. And I think I would be great for this position. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your listening ear. And thank you for this opportunity to speak with you all today. Thank you.